Well, this is actually what I was afraid was going to happen. I knew I got too close. Destroyed. Done for. What's up, guys? Luke's Northern Wildlife, and today we're mowing a little bit out here at a pond that we've been fishing the last year or two. I think last year was the first year we did a video on it, where we caught some of the bass. There's a short in there when me and my buddy come out here, and he caught a pretty decent bass, but we had to access it by boat on the other side. And this year I decided I would come out here. Got the truck and trailer, and got the mower back there in the trees. I've already cleared out just a little bit right here just to be able to walk around the truck. Got my tire aired up on my mower, but we'll take a walk over here. Oh, and it's all growed up. The grass is, I don't know, knee high, waist high in some spots. But the plan, I only got about 2 hours before I got to head back to the house to get ready for work. And this thing caught a lot of water when I was out here 2 months ago or so. Another reason why I was going to come mow this was because back there in the back, and you might kind of recognize the pond from this angle, I don't know, but back there in the back down that neck, that's where we were going in with the boat at. Well, when I was out here a couple months ago, I wasn't sure if this thing was going to catch enough water, and it was really low. I could walk all the way almost up there to the other side at the end of the neck because the water was so low. So there's no way we were going to get the boat in there and be able to come out here and fish on the boat. So my plan, if possible, I want to clean up all of this underneath out here. That way it can just be walked up to. I can come put the boat in right here if I want to, but mainly so it can be fished from the bank without having to worry about snakes and stuff, because it's hot. It's already hot this year. It's already been up in the 90s a few days, and we're still at the end of May. We're not even June yet. So it's just gonna get hotter, and being out there on the water and the sun's gonna be rough. So if I can get this cleaned up underneath the trees, might have some time to get some limbs cleared out. But if I can get all this cleaned up under the trees where we can walk around the edge of the pond safely without having to worry about snakes and stuff, that'll be money. So I'm gonna go hop on the mower, and I'm gonna start getting some of this stuff cleaned up the best I can for now. Might have to come back out a different day, but let's get started. See if we can get this cleaned up where it's good and fishing, good to fish in. I do got a fishing pole. If I happen to get done in time, I might throw my worm or chatterbait, but highly doubt that's gonna happen. So let's hop on the mower and get after it. Beaver's been working on that tree right there. Don't know, that's got to be pigs walking across that, because the cow ain't gonna drag its belly. What's interesting though is my buddy Aaron and his brother have hunted out here before. His brother does hunt out here, but I don't know that this is his feeder, because to my knowledge he has never used a PVC feeder, and I don't know who would be hunting out here, because there shouldn't be anybody out here but me and them two. So I'm gonna take a picture of that before I leave and see whose feeder that might be. I'd like to get over there, but I don't really know that I'm going to make it over there today. But this is going a whole lot quicker than I thought it would. I figured it'd be a little bit rougher mowing. It's 11:50. Like I said, I gotta be out of here. I gotta be out of here minimum, or at the latest by 2. So try to get some of this stuff moved where maybe I can get around there to that side. Oh, goodness. But this is like very, very snaky right here. Copperheads and whatnot. It's all these trees. I don't really do copperheads. I don't really do snakes in general. That's the guy I work with, Nathan Mackey. You can go check out his channel. I'll try to drop a link below. Snakes on the Plains. That's his deal. So he can deal with all them he wants. He catches, or doesn't really catch them, but he finds rattlesnakes and copperheads and goes to different states and finds different things. It's pretty cool, but not my thing. You gotta have a lot of respect for snakes to be dealing with them like that. Number one, they freak me out. Number two, I don't care for them all that much. So but anyways, go check if you're interested in that kind of stuff, reptile stuff, snakes on the plains, Nathan Mackey's channel. You'll probably enjoy it. I really wanted to go right through here. That way you could just walk right there, but that ain't gonna happen with that anyways. And I wanted to come around, yeah, whatever. Which this spot here, it's gonna take a lot more cleaning up anyways, because to try to fish through that ain't gonna happen. But still clean, that way it can be walked around. Well, this is actually what I was afraid was gonna happen. I knew I got too close. Crap. I'm gonna have to walk all the way back to the truck. Give me a ratchet strap. Try to ratchet this thing up out of the mud because I cannot. I might be able to roll the front end over that way, maybe keep this wheel locked and do that one, maybe roll it all the way around. We might try that. But beside the point, so last year, this is where we were coming in at. Hold on. So last year, this is where we were coming in at with the boat. Coming down here, paddling over all this stuff, and going right out through there. So our plan was to come clear all this out where I just finished up mowing at, get all this cleared out, and come tent camp. Tent camp, wake up, cook some breakfast in the morning, go fishing. And we were gonna have to bring the boat in. And as you can see back through there, this is gonna be a whole lot more work than I thought it was. I thought I would just come out here, mow up around the edges and be good, but there's so many dead trees. The beavers have cut so many down. Yeah, it's I'll have to come out here and basically spend a full day cleaning this place up, which I absolutely enjoy doing this. But once I get unstuck, we're gonna go back through the trees and go back around. We'll go to the other side and see if we can get anything done. I got right at about an hour and a half left, so I'm getting a lot more done than I thought. But I'm gonna see if I can get this lawnmower out without having to walk all the way back to the truck and get some straps. But this actually has a whole lot more water in it than I thought. I didn't figure there would be any water up here. But this is clean. Like, I think this is cleaned up nice for the short amount of time I've got. I don't know if we'll get out here to camp, but that's the ultimate goal, is to camp right here and just wake up in the morning and start fishing. So this looks way better than it did, and now you can just kind of pretty much go all through here. Obviously this isn't very deep, so I don't know if it'd be good fishing necessarily. I know right over there on the other side, that was pretty good fishing, but we can at least get over here, maybe put the boat in right there if we wanted, but we could get over here and camp now. So all right, you gotta get this lawnmower out and then we'll go back over there. Well, we got one side out, now we got to get the other side out. So all I done on this side was turn the PTO off so this wheel vents free, spin free, spun the front end around. Now I've done the other side, we're going to spin the front end around this way and see if this one will roll up here and we'll get it out. Oh man, may not. Oh, I gotta set the brake dummy. Oh, I may not be able to this time. Oh. All right. Maybe now I can just crawl right on out. A little touch up here and then get back over there where we need to be at. See that? See that? Dadgum tree. Knocked my muffs off. Got in a hurry. Spun around to go get them. Didn't realize they were right there. Did not realize they were right there. Destroyed. Done for. Gel cups. At least I got my patches. They're still good. Dang it. Had these for a few years now. They were good muffs. Oh well, it happens. Get rid of them. Guess it'll be time to buy me some new ones. Got to figure out. Figure out which. Golly, that battery is hot. Dadgum. Whew. But they're ruined. It happens. I think my battery's about to die anyways, so yeah, it ain't got much left. I'm gonna swap batteries out and then we'll talk about a couple things, and I'll probably get out of here because I don't know if there's much more I can do. All right, got a new battery in, got my muffs picked up. So I'm still gonna end up cleaning this up. I started that line there, so I'll get all that cleaned up. But I wasn't paying attention a while ago, but whenever I come out of these trees right here after mowing on the dam over there, look at this. Just look at this. I mean, you may not be able to see kind of what I can, but man, talk about this being the camping spot instead of over there. I mean, you got trees to hang out under. Get some more of that cleaned up. You got your trees around you. The water's right here. I mean, let's set the tent up. Set the tent up right here, right? Just set it up right here and have it going. It's your little, we use a propane cooktop now on a little table that I bought. Get that set up. Get you some chairs. I mean, there's got to be catfish in here too. There has to be. But man, what a setup. Clean out, maybe clean out underneath some of these trees. But just like, we could go camping tonight right here. If I didn't have to work, just go get my stuff, load it up, come right back out. But I gotta go to work, and it is 12:55. I got 2 hours anyways. But man, this is just like, you can already hear the frogs too. Golly. I mean, this is a spot. That over there, I wouldn't say it was a waste of time because I didn't know this was over here looking like this, because I didn't pay attention when I was cleaning that up. But even look over there, look how nice that is, just cleaned up over there. So that side of the lake or pond, that side of the pond, that side, yeah, you seen I made it to the end of the dam over there. I'm gonna have to come in on the other side one day. I'm gonna have to come in on the other side one day and come in and see if I can get over there. I did not realize how bad this place had grown up. If it were mine, 100% mine, mowing, you know, that mowing's one thing, because it's just knocking the grass down, you know, taking out some of these little sapling trees. That's one thing, but it would take a ton of chainsaw, and skid steer would be the best, but it would take a ton of that work to get this cleaned up. However, I have a weed eater, I have a chainsaw, and I got my mower. I will probably end up on the other side at some point. I won't be able to clear the whole thing out, but maybe just some of these spots like this. And then I plan on, like, the deadwood, all the deadwood that's around here, just come in, get it kind of moved out of the way. Not a big deal doing that. But as far as like taking trees down and all that, that's just not gonna happen. It's not mine. I'm privileged to get to hunt and fish out here anytime I want, clean it up like this anytime I want. But as far as knocking trees down and doing that whole deal, yeah, that's not my place. The dam, obviously gonna take a whole lot of work. I think I can bring my weed eater out here. I'm gonna have to get some thick line or buy me one of those attachments with the blades on it, which I'll probably do. I would like to buy one of those, get out here, at least clean the dam up, because that's just a bunch of briars and stuff. Like I said, that stuff's not a big deal cleaning up. I'm gonna have to clean up the edge of this I can do that with just a weed eater. Won't take me no time. But I mean, pretty much the way it sits, the way the pond is, I can at least come in on this side now, which I guess I could have before, I just never did. But I can come in on this side now, bring my boat right here, throw it in the water, and we can take off fishing. So I think since I got 2 hours before I got to be at work, I'm gonna finish cleaning this up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and try to fish a little bit, I think, if I got time. So I'm gonna get this finished, cleaned up, and we'll see what happens. right, we got the mower loaded up, ready to go. That way all I gotta do is hop in the truck and take off. I think we're gonna go over and we're gonna go over and cast a few times, see if we can catch anything. Might as well, we're here, I got poles. So we got a white chatterbait with a purple and black trailer. And then I have a orange and brown Cinco, which may not do any good, as dirty as the water is. But we're gonna throw them both, and maybe we'll have some luck. I don't know if y'all can see it, but right out there in the shiny spot is a little hump. So we'll see what happens. Which it is also 1:30 in the afternoon, so may not catch nothing being afternoon and being warm. Golly, about got me. Zero on the chatter. Try our Cinco. Okay. There, we utilize our new trail again. And I'm going to tell you, this is nice because mowing all this, well, y'all seen when we got here, you wouldn't be able to walk through like this, especially in shorts like I'm in right now. Would not happen to get over here to this other side and fish. I'd like to be right through that gap where that tree's laying down, but I ain't gonna be able to, I can't do that. We're gonna go right over here on this point. Try this right quick. That didn't work out how I wanted it to at all. Probably just lost a chatterbait until I get back out here with my boat. Maybe not though. I see it. Got it. Look at that. Got lucky. Okay. Backlash. Golly. Last cast, and I'm out. There it is. That's what I wanted right there. All right, I'm out. Whew. Alright, we got a new camping spot found from cleaning up the pond, around the pond. We got it cleaned up as much as we could. I didn't get the chainsaw out because don't worry, I'm just going down the lease road into this place. I'm not on the county road or on a highway yet, so it's not a big deal. But anyways, we got as much cleaned up as we could. Didn't get the chainsaw out today, but got some new camping spot picked out that's way better than the other one in my opinion. Got the mowing done around it so you can walk around part of it without having to worry about snakes. Got a new spot to put the boat in. So all in all, pretty successful afternoon for 3 hours of work. We tried fishing a little bit. Didn't get anything, got one little bite. I think it was probably just a little sunfish or something. I don't know. But no fish today, which is 2 o'clock. Fishing at 1:30. I've never really had good luck fishing at 1:30 in the afternoon. It's already hot. They're done feeding for a little bit till the evening time. And they're probably just down in deep water trying to cool off, not wanting to move much because it is 95 degrees already. So anyways, we got it all done up the best we could. We'll come back next time. I gotta get to the house, that way I can get to work. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you maybe learned something out of it. Maybe